Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. I want to wish all my viewers a happy early 4th of July, and I'll elaborate a little bit. So, I've been going to a board game meetup twice a week for some time, and there was this girl that I was hoping to go out with her tonight, but suddenly at the last minute, I felt an uneasiness, and so I decided to call off of that and just say I'm not feeling too well. And instead, I come out here to the Desert Botanical Garden, and I'm so glad. I'm so glad I'm not desperate or anything, and I have the freedom to do that. Now, I'm recording this in middle of May, and it's graduation season, obviously. I distinctly remember when I graduated with my PhD, I didn't want to go to graduation. I don't like loud environments. I thought, who cares? I have my diploma, right? The only reason I wanted that diploma was to put it on my resume and be done with it, right? I don't need to go to a loud environment to celebrate that. My parents dragged me to graduation, and even today, 10 years later, I'm still upset about that. I'm so glad that I don't have to do anything that my family wants me to do. Right now, my family wants me to get married, have children, and they might cut me off of their will because I'm not going to do that. But you know what? I don't care anymore, and it's nice to be in a financial position to not have to worry about satisfying your family to be on the will. And in fact, my brother might need that more than I do, so that's not the end of the world. Now, what would be really nice is if I do something about my bismuth art, whether it be starting a career with the bismuth art or cornering the market with bismuth, right? Either direction would be fine with me. The reason I love bismuth so much is that if it goes up, that's great. If it goes down, my art makes more money. It hedges itself, right? Very few investments can do that, right? And ever since starting it, right now the bismuth is bringing in a good percentage of my income, right? So it frees me from having to put up with crap with my job, right? So I work at a community college, and I sometimes look for tutoring clients. I just had to fire two of my tutoring clients for being unreasonable, and I'm so glad I had the freedom to do that, right? Too often we put up with crap just because we need to feed ourselves. Um, Today with the calling off on the date, I just didn't want to clean up myself, and I pulled an all-nighter last night writing computer games. I'm not in the mood to see somebody today, and so I'm so glad I have the freedom to do that. I feel comfortable that I can find another date very easily, right? Years ago, I didn't have the luxury of saying that, right? Okay, so happy 4th of July, happy Hunt Brothers season, happy freedom, emancipation, happy Mary Curry anniversary. This is the Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Please support the channel by disliking. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum.